Okay, so this is my plan for the dome. You can see, the property line. I just marked it from here to here. So that's, this is 30 meters. And then I measured it from here to here and from here to here. So I squared it up. So that's 37.5 meters. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to figure out if the location for this dome, and this dome makes sense with the property line and also the trees that are in the way. So what I'm gonna do is I already measured the distance from this corner to the first dome, more or less. So I'm gonna measure that, and then from this corner to about the midpoint of the first dome, about here, and then I'll come down and square it up, and then I'll put a stake down there, and then from there I can kind of figure out where the other domes are going to be. And it's not set in stone, I can change it. That's the really cool thing about domes. You can put this this dome a little bit further this way, and then just extend the walkway, and you can arrange it in a lot of different ways. So I just went and marked the first spot for the first dome, and it's supposed to be over there, but I don't really like it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pick a spot right about where the piece of paper is, and then I'm going to mark the spot for the first dome in an area that I like. So yeah, I think this area right here is going to be the first spot, and then off of that I'll mark the other domes, because I want to keep this tree here, and I might potentially keep that tree, and I want to keep this tree here. So if the dome was going to be right there, this tree would have to come down, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to just pick a spot right there and then go from there. So I think I like where this is at. I'll keep it there, and then I'm gonna mark using the paint paint spray. I'm going to mark it using the paint spray, and then hopefully that shows up on the ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This is the site of the first dome. I think I like it. It's 5 meters, is way bigger than I expected. So you have right here, it goes right there, right in front of this lemon tree. I think I like that. Okay, so I know you probably can't see it very well, but dome number 1, dome number 2, and then I'll put dome number 3 over there by the trees. Okay, so this is the site of dome number 1. It's gonna be crazy. I didn't realize how big it was. So, super cool. Okay, then number 2 will be over there. So this tree stump is in the way of my dome, and that tree stump over there. So I'm gonna spend the rest of the day trying to take these stumps out because I can't build with them here. So see what happens. Whew. Okay, so I got those two stumps out. Way easier than I was thinking they would be. They're all somewhat rotten already, so super easy. Now I have the second dome marked out and somewhat cleaned out, and now the step is to dig the foundation. Yeah, this ground is very soft, so I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll dig the foundation about 40 centimeters and probably about another 50 wide, and I'll dig it pretty deep, and then I'll throw down some rocks as a base layer, and then I'll I'll throw down some gravel on top of that, and then I'll do the foundation, concrete foundation with rebar on top of that, so that there's no, I don't have any settling of the ground. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start digging the foundation, but that's for next time.